Hi, hello, my name is Gomer Joseph. I hope you've all been having a great day so far. Welcome back to another True Crime Tuesdays video. If you are new, I welcome you. Before I discuss today's case, I'd like to mention my Christian suspense book series titled Never As It Seems. The first book in the series is available on Amazon and you can read it on any device on the Kindle app for free. Not only that, but I do have another book series, which is the Juliet Clark book series, and this is about a Haitian American teen sleuth who happens to be a successful true crime YouTuber. The first book in this series is titled Murderer at Heart, and if you are interested, the links will be available in the description box below. Now, today I'll be discussing the mysterious death of Alize Millard. This sadly isn't a well-known case, and because of that, and because of the information I found, I would have to say that this will be a pretty short video. I actually heard about this case when I was interviewed by Real Chill Graz, and if you haven't seen that interview, that will also be in the description box below. I recommend that you check it out because it was a really great discussion. This case is very confusing and extremely sketchy. Honestly, it's beyond me why there haven't been any arrests made since Alize passed. Now, I encourage you all to do your own research for this case and not to just look at my video for all of the information. Here we go. Alize Millard was born on May 12, 2004 in the Rosebud Reservation in South Dakota to parents Jamie Joe Millard and Adam Simon Eagle Starr. Alize did belong to a Native American tribe. I could not find what that tribe was, but he was Native American, and people had described Alize as easy to talk to, a boy who had a big heart, always smiling, and was just good to others. Now, on July 9th, 2019, Alize was 15 years old at this point. He was staying with his grandparents, and one time, I believe maybe this might have been the evening or nighttime, he decided to just leave the house just to actually hang out with friends, but that was the last time that he was seen alive. The next day, on July 10th, 2019, in Ghost Hawk Canyon, there were two hikers who discovered a body hanging from a tree. And these hikers, where they were, there was no connection, so they had to walk for a certain amount of miles to call the police. Unfortunately, this body belonged to 15-year-old Alize. Now, after finding out about Alize's death, his loved ones were devastated, and Alize's grandfather had to identify the body, and I can't imagine the emotional toll it would have to take on a parent and even a grandparent to identify the body of their child or their grandchild. Police, after Alize's death, they began to do some investigation. They looked around the area and found beer cans on the floor, guessing that there might have been some party around the time of Alize's death. And this was usually a spot that was known for partying. What's worse and even strange was that Alize suffered third and fourth degree burns after he was hanged. So police believe, for some reason, that Alize might have killed himself, but his family and loved ones don't believe that's the case at all. Like, it's kind of weird to suggest suicide when he was caught on fire after hanging himself, but the police think that there's a possibility that a cigarette might have been in Alize's pocket. And actually, why would a cigarette, like, now that I'm thinking about it, like, I don't smoke, like, I've never smoked weed or cigarettes or anything like that in my life, but, like, why would somebody put a cigarette in their pockets? Like, at all? Like, even, I mean, again, let's say Alize killed himself, like, wouldn't you still be catching on fire while you're hanging yourself, while the cigarette is in your pocket? Because why would a lit cigarette be in somebody's pocket? But I'm rambling right now, and they believe that it's a possibility that a cigarette might have been in his pocket while he was hanging himself, which made him catch on fire. But as you can tell, I'm not too sure about that. Alize's grandfather mentioned that when he identified the body, he only saw Alize from the neck up, and noticed this cord around his neck that he knew didn't belong to Alize. Now, not only that, but Alize's grandfather and some of the family even discovered horrific posts on social media, like telling Alize to burn, and also there were texts from guys saying how they messed up and should have chopped Alize into pieces so that they couldn't identify him. Why these people aren't in jail, I have absolutely no idea. Like 15-year-olds, 16-year-olds, like teenagers don't just randomly say stuff like that unless they had any part in it. Like, how are there no arrests made? Like, I mean, obviously, of course, there are like some sick teenagers out there who make such sick jokes, but it's like, I don't know. It doesn't sound like this was a joke at all. There is this one theory from Alize's girlfriend. She mentioned that Alize used to hang out with friends who were in a gang, but he never took any part in that. She believes that he might have died due to being in the middle of some crossfire between these gangs. It's been 2 years since Alize died, and his loved ones want answers, and rightfully so. Like, they lost Alize so early and so young, and I know that they miss him tremendously each and every day. And I do pray for Alize's loved ones, and I pray that they can get the answers that they are searching for. The God that I serve, the God of the Bible, is a God of justice, and he will make sure that justice is served. I thank you all for taking the time of your day to watch this video. If you did like this video, please feel free to hit the like button. If you'd like to go ahead and share your thoughts on this case, please leave your thoughts in the comment section. If you'd like to see more videos from me, please feel free to subscribe and click the bell to be notified about the next video. If there's a certain true crime case that you'd like me to cover, please let me know. I will see y'all for the next True Crime Tuesdays, and I will talk to y'all later.